Madagascar, officially the Republic of Madagascar, and previously known as the Madagascar Republic, is an island country in the Indian Ocean, approximately 400 kilometers, 250 miles off the coast of East Africa. The nation comprises the island of Madagascar, the fourth largest island in the world, and numerous smaller peripheral islands. Following the prehistoric breakup of the supercontinent Gondwana, Madagascar split from the Indian subcontinent around 88 million years ago, allowing native plants and animals to evolve in relative isolation. Consequently, Madagascar is a biodiversity hotspot. Over 90% of its wildlife is found nowhere else on Earth. The island's diverse ecosystems and unique wildlife are threatened by the encroachment of the rapidly growing human population and other environmental threats. Madagascar has a population, from a 2016 estimate, of 24,894,551. From a 2019 estimate, Nigeria's population is 200,962,417. I'm done being angry. I'm done being sad. I was sad, extremely sad. One of the saddest moments of my life was 1998, after Denmark and Nigeria. And that is when my emotional ties to the Super Eagles ended. And I knew that I can't give them my heart, I can't give them my soul, I can't give them my emotion. And then my anger sort of got finished pretty much, I suppose, maybe the last World Cup, you could argue that. So what you're trying to tell me is that team that got put out there, those, not all of them, but quite a few of those pathetic excuse for professional football players, out of 200 million, 962,417, Obi Mikel is the best out of that number I just read out there. Egal is the best out of that number I just read out there. True. Balogun is the best out of the number I just read out there. Really. Excuse. Oh my gosh, it's the third game. We are already through. I want to try new things. Maybe give other players a rest, so that we don't have to go through. Now, I've got two things to say that as far as squad rotation goes. First thing is, remember what I said in my review? Okay, Nigeria have found a team. They have found a lineup. Build on this lineup. Keep the team together. Keep this rhythm. Keep a familiarity, because what you need going through any team that has won a trophy, they have kept the same team, the same strategy, the same amount of players. Once they found the right players and the right set and the right combination, they keep that all through, because you build a rhythm that you can then take through an entire tournament. So say, okay, keep this team, let them grow. That's the first thing. Second thing, who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are that gives you the audacity to be like, oh, it's only Madagascar, let us just play a weekend team? You've not earned, how dare you? You've not earned that right. You've not earned that right to play weekend team against Madagascar. For as far as the Super Eagles go, you're irrelevant. The last time you were relevant was when the great Stephen Kesh, Lord rest his soul. Last time you were relevant was when the great Stephen Kesh was around. But that was back in 2013, 2014. Ever since Kesh has left, Super Eagles, you're garbage. The senior team, you're an embarrassment. You're crap. So you being crap and a bunch of losers, what gives you the right to play weekend team against Madagascar? Guys who are on 4 points and only had a chance to win the flipping group. I need to just come to it, because before I lay into those pathetic pieces of crap, before I lay into them, I've got to be fair. This isn't the half of Nigeria horse. This is the half of football horse. congrats to Madagascar. That is a really strong team. Quality team. First time ever in the Nations Cup, you're doing your island proud. Amazing efforts, great coaching, great organization, great play, and these guys are focused. Really, really good team. So for your boy, again, I don't mess up the name. So for Lalena Norman Janahari, scored the first goal and the second goal by Carlos Andrea Matsunoro. Quality for those two. Guys, if you just take a bit of time, you can pronounce long names. You don't have to be afraid of long names. Just take a bit of time, cut it up into syllables, and you always can. So yeah, they're not too exotic for you. So, but Madagascar 100% deserved to win. Outplayed Nigeria for the whole 90 minutes. Were easily the better team, and I think Madagascar is going to be a threat. And well done to them, because right now, by them winning the group, they definitely have they'll have an easier time. I'm just looking at the stats here. Madagascar 7 shots, 3 on target. Nigeria 12 shots, 1 on target. Now, whenever I do my analysis, it's never personal. It's just business. This is my work. This is my job. This is my vocation. I'm a football analyst, and I believe I'm very good at this job. Not me being arrogant. I've been analyzing, following football ever since I was a baby, about 6-7 years old. So I obsess about this stuff. And maybe I think that I know a little bit of what I'm talking about. Obi Mikel, I'm sure, is a very nice guy. I applaud what he was able to do under incredible duress when I believe his father, his uncle was kidnapped, and how he didn't tell the team, and how he still went to represent his country. I think that is great. So Obi Mikel as a man, I think he's a great guy, and I would love to meet him, and I think he's a really nice guy. But I have to separate who you are as a man and your quality in football, because no matter how nice you are, the country is more important than you. The identity, the concept of Nigeria is more important than you. That was the whole point of gaining independence and being independent, because there is something about the identity. The nation, the concept of the nation is greater than any one man, because everybody is fighting towards this ideal. This idea was created of our identity, our independence. And that can only work if people work towards that and take their ego away from it. Obi Mikel is a crap football player. I'm inducting him into the Brick Academy. He's either going to be Class B or Class A. You're crap. As a footballer, remember, as a person, I think you're a great guy. As a person, you're a great guy. As a footballer, you're garbage. You're a garbage, crap football player. And if you cared about the nation, if you cared about Nigeria, if you truly cared, you would retire. You wouldn't even put yourself up for being accepted into the side. You cannot come forth with that display there. Tired, lethargic, losing the ball, completely out of sorts. And my shocking thing is, so it's what is happening here. See, this is where I just get really angry. But I need to calm down. Because this goes back to the issues in '98. And this goes back to the mentality of Nigerians. And because it's so insulting. Do you know why it's so insulting? There are people who are starving. There are people living in debt, poverty. Flipping. What's it called? I remember when I went back to Nigeria one time. And so one of my close family friends who, based on circumstances and everything, they now live in Yaba. I'm sure people in Nigeria probably know what Yaba looks like, but for people who don't know what Yaba looks like, this place, it's poverty. And it just pained me seeing where this family was living back in Switzerland, and where they had to live now, where how hard it was for the vehicle to get through to their place. So there are people living in debt poverty in Nigeria, ridiculous poverty. Their only solace is football. That is literally the only thing that gives them true joy. So the national team, it's really important. It's really important. So what angers me is I see guys like Obi Mikel and Igalo where after you're done with the national team, you're going to go out and earn your thousands. You're going to go out and earn your thousands. So it's as if you're doing people it's as if you're doing people a favor turning up. But the thing about it is that I'm different because I get to see, for Nigerians living in Obalende, in Yaba, in Ikeja, and on all of these places around there, all around Nigeria, up in the north, east, west, all around, for them, anytime it's like when you see Mikel or Igalo, like, oh, wow, because they are wild bites. Because again, these are guys who have money, rich, and they're foreign. Anyone that is foreign is just seen as automatically better because of that kind of slave mentality that they are given. So that is why I feel my voice is so important. My voice is important because I am a guy who has been exposed to Europe. I've been exposed to being outside of Nigeria. I see through all the BS. So, an Igalo and Obi Mikel, you don't impress me. Obi Mikel, you being at Chelsea, it doesn't impress me because I know what you did at Chelsea. I know the kind of player you are. You don't impress me. Igalo playing for Watford and not China, you don't impress me. Get the heck off this team. Other localized Nigerians can't say that to you because they'll always be impressed by you. You'll never impress me. So when I see you, I say you're crap. I'll say you're crap. Get off this flipping team because the national team is more important than you. Get your flipping ego off this flipping team. And I will keep using this platform to keep insulting you and saying you guys are flipping garbage and crap. Because you are crap. And it is an insult that you are using this team as a vehicle to sort of like, oh, yeah, let me just do that whole Nigerian national team, do my thing, shake my leg, and I just go back and just earn my thousands in China or whatsoever. I mean, what an insult. I would rather 11 starving, hungry boys from under the bridge, from the road, from the streets, people from under the bridge. Because do you know what the people from under the bridge would do? They would do what those Madagascans do. Because those Madagascans are trying to prove a point. Those Madagascans are hungry. They are desperate. And they are putting in an effort because they're playing with pride. For me, there's no pride there because because you feel you're doing people a favor. Because you feel, and you know that, because you feel you are better than those localized Nigerians who envy you because you're foreign, you're from the foreign land. You made it, you got out of the poverty, you got out of the ghetto, so they'll always admire you. Which is an unfortunate thing, but I just wish I could just get to those Nigerians who are living in poverty and say, they're not better than you. They're not better. People like, oh, because they're foreign doesn't mean they're better than you. Or because they've got money doesn't mean they're better than you. That's crap. You've been fed lies. They're not better than you. They're the same as you. Probably even worse. Probably even worse, but they're the same as you. So I would rather a young team who are playing to prove a point. Because that's what the 94 boys did. Because those boys in 94, because you can call it what it is. Oh, you're only doing this because you're playing for a contract. Call it whatever it is. Get people who are hungry to prove a point. Young, hungry, this is my chance to earn a contract and earn a way out of whatever poverty. I mean, earn away from living and going away from under the bridge. That's just what you'd rather have. That's what you'd rather have. So, that's, I mean, I like this. I love this. This is great. Because this just further exposes everything now. I mean, you lost 2-0 to an island. Debutants. There's no excuse now. So what I want is that next game, I want to see Obi Mikel play in the next game. That's what I want to see. I want to start Obi Mikel in the next game. Start Igalo in the next game. Oyekuru, he doesn't exist. Victor Osimhen, he doesn't exist. Did Osimhen win the under-17, under-21 World Cup? Isn't he seen as the next new striker? Isn't Henry Oyekuru a guy who is now highly rated, seen as a new striker? Who's that useless piece of crap? What? Because you played for Watford? You piece of crap. You see, that's the thing, man. I'm not angry. That's the point. I'm not angry. I am not angry because I understand all the crap that's happening. It's not a meritocracy. There are friends. This is why I love my role in my analyst. Do you know why I love my role? I don't want to be friends with any of these guys because it's like a crossroads. You're at a crossroads, man. This is going to be long, and the crossroads is this. This is the crossroads. Do you befriend the people in the Nigerian team, the NFF, and so forth? And by befriending them, I can give you an interview with Mikel, with Igalo, all these people, and then I'll have tons of views because I have interviews with all of these guys. Maybe I should take that route. Maybe I should take that route because this route is not. It's maybe not as economically viable as the route of like, let me just be friends with them, be PC, then I can get in with them and hopefully now do some stuff, because if I don't criticize them, then I can get interviews with them and therefore make my channel much more viable. But I cared so much, man. I cared so much. And, caring, there's no money in caring. There isn't. Sorry, there's no money in caring. And because I cared so much, I will insult the NFF for your lack of organization and you allowing the crap that is this bull crap seniority, because I know the NFF are involved in allowing Mikel to be in the squad, for allowing Igalo in the squad. And what reason is there for not there to be a younger, hungry team in this competition? For what reason is there for Obi? Oh, because of his experience? I told you, don't give me that crap of like, oh, look at all of the trophies he won for Chelsea. That's a pile of crap. That's a pile of crap, okay? He was not an important element for Chelsea winning those trophies. Even if Obi Mikel was not in that Chelsea team, Chelsea would have still won those flipping trophies. So stop feeding me that crap that, look, all the trophies he won, therefore his experience. That's bull crap. That is bull crap. Stop that stupid narrative. And as far as the Igalo, who is this dude? What the hell has this loser, this brick, what the hell has he done to now? Because he scored against Burundi? Burundi finished the bottom of the table. Madagascar, because he scored against Burundi? Really? So, and the reason why there's not going to be a young team is because this manager that has no backbone, obviously. He will bow under the pressure, and the NFF still believe in favoritism. It's something similar to Ghana. I'll even say, I'll even talk about Ghana as well, but it's all about favoritism, and that's the thing. But but no, I like this, man. This is good because it just I like this. It exposes everything, But maybe there'll be another part too when I can clear my thoughts a bit more. I'll end it with this, man. I'll keep telling the truth. I know sometimes I've had some issues with YouTube. YouTube has run some crazy things, but I thank YouTube for this. I thank YouTube for this platform. Because this platform allows me to be unfiltered. Without this platform, how would I be able to get my voice heard? How would nobody, whatever? But YouTube allowed me to say, my gosh, people wouldn't say this. And as I said again, I care more about the concept of Nigeria than being friends with famous football players. For me, what matters more to me is protecting the integrity of Nigeria as a nation. Respecting the integrity of the nation of Nigeria. That means more than some dumbass interview with Obi Mikel or some stupid interview with Igalo or having a one-on-one with one of these players. I don't. You're irrelevant. What matters, what will always matter is the nation. The concept of the nation. That's all I got. Your boy, Have Hope's Hot, the YouTube channel is out. TV reviews, movie reviews, anime reviews, comic book reviews, and all that good entertainment stuff and some extras. It's out there, so click in the description box below for the link to the YouTube channel to subscribe, or just click over here to head to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the Have Hope's Hot.